dear, welcome in my next video. Today I'm going to create a layout using new watercolor brush markers from Altenew. This set is called Winter Wonderland, and this is not their first one, so if you want to try other colors you should check Altenew site. This set contains 10 colors, and as you can see I already opened them, so I'm so colorful. And it has 10 colors: ruby red, rouge, citrus burst, mountain mist, lagoon emerald, Persian blue, jet black, espresso, and metallic silver. And those are all the markers from the kit. And here I tried the colors on watercolor paper. So this one is ruby red, and this is the color on the label, and this is the real color. This one is called Rouge, and this is the color on the label. And this color is like, I wouldn't say it's a pink color, it's kind of a very vivid coral one. And this one is Citrus Burst. And another one is silver, and it's truly metallic. It has really pretty metallic shine on it. And this is mountain mist color. And next one is a lagoon. And another green is emerald. This one is a Persian blue. And as you can see, it's more like a purple than it is on the label. We also have a jet black, which is really jet black, very dark black color. And here is espresso, and as you can see, my black leaked into it, but the color looks like this. And when you receive the markers, each of them will have this neon cap between this part and like a ink container. So you have to remove it and screw it over. It's because it's added because they want to protect them from leaking during the transport. And today I am going to create a layout using them. I have this cute picture of my daughter Maya wearing a cat makeup, and I have a 12 by 12 watercolor paper sheet, and I'm going to create a layout. To be honest, I'm not sure where it all follow, but I will play with the markers and see where it all leads me. Okay, so I will put you on fast forward and I will start playing with them. I am back. I will start with 12 by 12 watercolor paper sheet, and I am gently sketching a heart shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. I wanted it to be kind of a hand drawn. And now using, I think it's a ruby red color. Using the red color, I will be filling this heart with color. And I am not applying water at first, so I am adding the ink, and now I am using watercolor aqua brush filled with water to spread the color. And as you can see, I am working in parts, so I am not covering the heart with the ink first and then use a water brush. I am doing it kind of in stages, and you can see how beautifully the color flows when you add water to it. It's basically a liquid watercolor inside, so it works with water perfectly. And now when my heart is filled, I am going to add clear water around the heart to kind of make the color flow out of the lines. I wanted to achieve this more dreamy look, and I am working with just a clean water to spread the color. And you have to remember when you are working with watercolor brush markers that the color isn't permanent. So even if it's dry and you apply water over it, it will start moving again. Of course, it all depends on the paper you use, so not all the ink will move, but it doesn't dry, permanent. And if you want to add another layer of mixed media, you have to remember about that when it comes to watercolor brush markers. You should treat them like watercolors when it comes to planning your work with mixed media layers. I left my heart to dry, and now I decided I will cut out few flowers using my favorite die set from Altenew. It's a rose florist die, and I will leave you the link below so you can check it on the Altenew site or in scrapbook.com if you wish. And I applied a strong layer of colors at first, and then I am using water brush to spread the color. I will be cutting out those flowers, and they are like a layered flowers. So the first layer should be the darkest and the last layer should be the lightest. And I thought it would be fun to create this color gradation using water and cut out the flowers. If you have a lot of shades of the same cardstock, you can use cardstock to to cut out the flowers, and this is what I did in some of my previous videos. But if you don't have it, you can paint your own colors using watercolor brush markers, just like I did. And I am creating different color shades because I will be using yellow, pinkish, reddish. All the markers and all the colors are from Winter Wonderland set. And at the end you will see that I created the whole layout, and a very colorful layout, using only those markers. I don't remember if I added some pattern paper, but I don't think so, maybe under the picture. But it's mostly created with watercolor brush set. And now when I'm ready and the color grades are dry, I am running them through machine. I love this tiny machine from Altenew. It's perfect. It lies on my desk, and I use it very, very often for smaller dies. And as you can see, one of the flowers is already cut out, and I am moving into other flowers. I will also cut leaves and different colors. And this is how you assemble the flower. You start with the most solid layer. It's the one that is the darkest, and you proceed to the last layer, which is the lightest, and you just glue them together. And I love how it turned out. Really, those flowers look so pretty. And now I'm using this set of stamps with a dotted background. I don't remember the exact name of it right now. I will link it below. I think it's a watercolor dots or something like that. And I am also using one of the Altenew dark pink, I would say pink reddish ink. And I will be stamping over my heart. I'm not using acrylic block because I want to kind of a stamp over the heart only, so I am using my finger to press the dots. And this is something it's easy to do with smaller stamp. When it comes to such a big stamp as this one, I do not ink the whole surface because it's easier to maintain it only on the smaller part. So as you can see, I'm trying to stick into the heart. They don't have to be perfect. I just want to add some other texture to my to my project. And this is the stamp I think I use like of the most from many of my Altenew stamps. I go back to it often because it's very, very universal. I don't know, is it the word in English? You can use it many times in many projects and you won't get bored with it. So I have a picture, I have my flowers glued down. I used 3D foam squares to add a little bit of dimension. And now I'm adding some bits and pieces from, this is the Willow Lane collection by Crate Paper, but I'm only adding like a tiny pieces like this cockatoo clock, this clock. It would be safe to say the clock. And I also added some wooden elements from this Altenew set, and now I am adding enamel dots. Those are also from Altenew, and I love them. They have few colors of those enamel shapes, and there are so many, and the size is just perfect. And I have like 5 or 6 colors of those. And oh yeah, this is the yellow one. I thought I will need something yellow also, because I used the yellow flowers. And after I will add here my enamel dots, I will move into adding a title. Well, I will not be very creative with it. It will be Cute Kitty, because my daughter is dressed like Kitty, and I'm using some alphabets I have in my hand that have matching colors. I'm thinking if I pronounce it Kitty well. Let's hope I did. I have this thought right here that it's supposed to be spelled the other way, but I am not sure. Sorry. Well, my English is not perfect. I forgot to mention that I added the background. I trim off my white base, and I added this paper with red lines. It has two purposes. First, I like it when the layout has a frame, and the second one is that my page was a little bit ruffled, so gluing it down over the new paper sheet straightens it up and makes it look really good. The final step was adding splatters with pink mist. And here are the close-ups, and I really hope you like it. Check the description box for all the links. Oh, I already saw around the heart too, I forgot. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to check the blog hub to win some awesome prizes, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.